Okay, so this is the second night of the first training that Mike's going to or been on since we actually met and started dating. Um, I mean, last night was fine. He always I never see him Fridays because he's got this huge long ROTC lab class that he goes to, and they take him out to the desert and do horrible things to them, I guess. But so I never see him Fridays, and I mean, obviously yesterday was Friday, so he's like, yeah, I'm probably gonna not get home till 5:30. Not gonna be able to really see you because I'm trying to leave Reno by 7, because I'm supposed to be out at Yerington at 8:30. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's gonna suck. So I actually went over to his house early, and I get 4:45 or whatever, just so I could start cooking dinner. So I'd be ready by the time he got there, and well, it must have been a little bit earlier than that, because I made salmon and rice, and artichokes, um, for dinner. So it was really good, and he was really happy. And I mean, he didn't really hang out with me. He was packing and getting all his ducks in a row and stuff. Um, but it was still really fun just to have a little last night with him, because really since we started, well, really since we first met, um, I haven't spent a night by myself. Like maybe 2 or 3 tops. And we met. When did we meet? I don't know when we officially met. I know on the day that we started dating, and I know the day that we started talking, but I'm not sure when our first date was. I should know that. Anyway. But yeah, so I've never. I don't know. It's weird. It's a really weird feeling. Like last night, I was just watching Netflix, and I talked to him for a little bit, and when he lost service, I just went back to Supernatural. And I think we said goodnight at 9:45, somewhere around there, because he actually was late. There was some sort of complication. He forgot his binder. So he had to go back to the house and get his binder before he went out to Yerington. So he was late, so the base was all locked up, so he had to get a hotel. So he went to bed a little bit later, I guess. Or earlier. I don't know. So we said our goodnights, and then I stayed up so late. I was up till almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I just could not sleep. I just basically watched probably 13 episodes of Supernatural in the past 24 hours. I know it's not healthy. Don't judge me. I don't know. I would start falling asleep when I was watching an episode, and then I would turn it off and turn off all the lights, and I'd just be wide awake, what am I gonna do? He's not here. So I got on Tumblr on my phone, and I was doing that, but that didn't work either. So I was just okay, well, it's gonna be one of those nights. I don't know if you can hear the radio. And then I didn't really get to talk to him today. So I laid in bed and watched Netflix. I did take a shower. I got to pole vault practice, and I got myself into the shower. So the important things were done today. Tomorrow I'm actually going to have to really be productive. I have this big sociology thing in the morning, and then I have a team meeting, and then I have something else. I don't know what I have. I don't know. I have a list, but it's just I just don't feel like me. I'm not sad. Boy, would I be sad. He's coming back tomorrow. It's just weird. It's a really, really weird feeling. And I don't particularly like it. But considering that he's leaving for Bullock and Ranger School August 26th, and he'll be gone for like 9 months, I think that we will be just fine, because I don't know really what he's doing, but he hasn't really been texting me, and when he has texted me, it hasn't been like, oh, I miss you, or blah, blah, blah. It's just like, I baked him some pumpkin seeds for his little trip so he could have a little snacky, and he was like texting me. It's like, so I let some of the guys try your pumpkin seeds, and now they won't leave me alone. They're like, hey man, got any more seeds? It's like a crack deal. And then he texts me like 3 hours later, and then like 3 hours later, and then I haven't heard from him since like 4:30, and it's like 8. Which is fine. I know he's really busy. Apparently, he has a training until 10 o'clock, and then he has a leaders meeting. So I'm glad he's, staying busy, having fun, whatever. It's great. It's just like a weird feeling. I'm not sad. I'll probably be sad when he leaves. What am I saying? I know I'm going to be sad when he leaves for 9 months, but I think this is almost worse because I don't know what I am right now. I'm like bored. That's not the right word either. I don't know what I am. But I hope that when he does go to Bullock and go to Ranger School, that I've got my ducks all in a row and I know what I'm feeling and what's happening to my whole life. Because right now I don't know. But just kind of got to take it day at a time. I know he's going to be back tomorrow night, and I wanted to go over and like clean his whole room and take like, my mom loves buying me candles because I have a candle thing. Like I've got a bunch of all these back here. These are in my bathroom. There's another one like right here, and then there's a line of them like in my shower right here. I've got 2 right there. I've got some down at my feet. I have more by my bed. Like, I really love candles. You should see my living room. It's ridiculous. So my mom buys me a shit ton of candles whenever she can. She goes to all these thrift stores and all these things when she's bored. And she just sends me home with like tubs full of candles. She's like, here you go, I got you these. I'm like, thanks, Mom. So I wanted to go over and like clean his whole room and make it really, really nice because I know he's like really busy. He doesn't really have time for that, but he gets embarrassed when I come over and his room's disgusting, but he's a boy, so it's kind of to be expected. I was going to take over all these candles and have it all nice and have like dinner and just have a good like chill night together where he can just relax and I can be whole again and just cuddle and things. Other things. But I don't know how that's gonna work. So I don't know what time he gets back. He said probably late. But I have, let's see, my sociology project goes from 9 a.m. until noon. And then I've got my team meeting at 2. And that'll probably be 2-3 hours. So maybe I'll just, and I have to go to the laundromat somewhere in there. Because reasons. Don't assume, don't ask. It's not a story I want to tell. Anyway, so just kind of trying to cope at this point. It's weird. If you guys have any suggestions, advice, let me know. I'm still really, really new at this whole thing. I'm trying to learn. I'm learning the acronyms, and I'm kind of starting to figure out the scheduling and things. It's still really new, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying really hard, but it is hard, and it's weird. But I know I'll get through it. We get through anything as long as we're together. That's all that matters.